What's up, family? How is everyone doing? You thought this was a video, not a stream? No. This is a stream. We're gonna, instead of me editing and highlighting a whole new video talking about oh geez. You didn't see that. Instead of me making a whole new video editing everything that's going to be in the Girls Frontline 2 beta, I just decided to just go live and quickly talk about this. You know, I'm not really sure how this stream's gonna go because this is a different time than my normal slot, but it don't matter. We're just gonna sit here and talk about it, and whoever's interested will watch the VOD. What's up, Felipe? What's up, Sakura? 47 Ronin, Iscon, Avalon, and Toddler. Hopefully I said that right. Yato, how you doing? Blondie. So basically, like I said earlier, we're just going to talk about some of the stuff that's gonna be in this beta. What's up, FBG? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I have some translated notes from the stream so that we can sit here and talk about this. It's not a full translation of everything that they talked about, but it is the base information about what's going to be in the beta and stuff that they're going to be working on for the game. Oh, what's up, Cameo? What's up, Noob? Dang, we got the fam in here. Hey, I like it. Stream just started. Yes, it did. Stream just started. So yeah, we're just gonna go down this list, kind of talk about my thoughts and stuff like that. Ronan, you're crazy. All right, so what's up, Afro? How you doing, brother? Okay, we got about 30 people in here. I think it's a decent time to start. So, gonna stop the music, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So, the very first segment that is, I'm gonna skip over all the just random talk that they have, because it isn't going to be relevant to the conversation. I'm just gonna be skipping over some of it. So they start talking about the UI at 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So this is what the UI is going to look like. The home base UI or the main menu user interface. Some of the key points that they talk about during this is that during the last beta, they only finished 50% of the main menu user interface. The 4 characters that you see on the screen, which the hardest working man in mobile gaming, I don't know about that, man. I do my thing. Let me make it so you guys can see my mouse, so I can kind of hold on. Capture my cursor. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna scroll back a little bit, and we're gonna start fresh with this. So the user interface that they show right here. This is the main menu user interface. So some of the key points that they touch on are that during the last beta, they only finished about 50% of the main menu user interface. The 4 characters on the screen, which you can see here on the background, there's 3 other characters if you pay attention to the details here. 4 characters are the main team's 4 members. in the future, they want to add more customization and not just limit the main display to your team of characters. So they want to add more layers of customization here in this main menu screen. We're not sure to what degree, but things that they did mention was that in the future they want to add different characters that may have interactions in the background, like two girls cat fight behind the main displayed character. That would be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. The main menu is a mobile headquarters on the move, so players may see change of scenery outside the window depending on where they are in the story or events, and scenery may also change based off of real life holidays. So those are things that they want to add to the main menu that they touched on here. And yeah, those are some of the things that they mentioned. Yo, what's up, Wid? What's up, Evil Serial Army? It's still early, bruh. Hey, it's never too early. It's never too early. Looks clean. Yeah, I really like the design of everything that they show here. It looks really good. What's the name of this game? It's in the title, bruh. It's in the title. Now that is a cool feature. Yeah, those are some of the things that they wanna add to the main menu. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. And we will go ahead and talk about that. Next, they started talking about demonstrating buttons on the user interface. So I'm guessing this is something that still takes place here. Yeah, I actually just reached the right time. All right, so the first one is the preparation room, which is the character menu where you can look at your waifus outside of the missions and improve their equipment, stats, and ascension. So hold on, let me look over what he just said. All right, so it appears that some of the waifus will not only have just the battle suits that you see here. Some of the characters will have various different type of battle suits or different equipment. So you might get the same character, but an A rank variant and an S rank variant is basically what Wind Valley provided here. If you look at the lower position of the character card, you can see blue, purple, yellow, probably rarity, like rare, SR, and SSR. So I did not see that. Let's see. Let's go back and see if he's talking about it. Yeah. Okay. So right here, if you see in the bottom, you see blue, purple. It appears that might be the rarity of the of each unit. So you can say that this is that each character will probably have like a rare, an SR, an SSR variant of each character. So that is what we think is going on here. So that's pretty much it for this menu here. I'm going to let you guys just kind of look at this because there's a lot of animations going on here. It actually looks really good. Let me see what the chat's saying. Is this the new Girls Frontline? Yes, it is. Title of the video, yeah. So it is XCOM. It is an XCOM-like game, yes. Dim so beautiful. Who's gonna be first to say it? The graphics are so clean. Yeah, the thing that's actually very interesting about this is it will have a mobile and PC client. So I believe this is probably going to be one of those games that have the ability to play the same account regardless of which platform you're on. No, it is not like skins or cosmetics. They're variants of different rarity, so you have to pull them through gacha. Each one will probably have different abilities. Wait, did I? Yes, I left the delay on. That's why you guys are asking questions late. Okay. There's a small delay on this, so yeah. bear with me, guys, if I don't answer your questions right away. I didn't realize I left the delay on, so sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna rewind, and we're gonna take a look at some of this weapon stuff that's going on here. So at 6:15, they start with the weapon menu. All right, so the weapon menu, pretty much they said that, come on, go ahead and show the weapon menu. This is when they start showing the weapons. Okay, cool. They listen to player feedback, and now the characters will be able to equip different weapons. A system that's similar to gunsmithing will eventually be added as a weapon development tree-ish system. You can now view the weapon's 3D models in the menu. The UI isn't finished, so it may look very bland now. Weapons will have add-ons that players can put on them, like iron sights, just like XCOM. Those add-ons will have bonuses to provide the weapon. In the future, they may have collaborations with, for example, Call of Duty Mobile, and add weapon stickers and skins into the game. So those are some of the things that they are planning here for the weapon system. I think they showed. I wasn't looking at the screen. Let me back up. Yeah, they did show the weapon. Oh, they didn't. Okay, so we're gonna. So as you can see here, they have different attachments that you can add to the weapons now. Each one have like different bonuses that you can add to the gun. As you can see, they have 2 gold variant attachments added to this one. I'm not really sure what these actually add, but they should add weapon bonuses that will benefit each character. So yeah, that is it for the weapon menu here. I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out so you guys can see some of that. Yes, this game will be like XCOM. If you have played XCOM, this will be something very familiar to you. Do they have a release date or a date confirmed? No. Never expect global dates before the game's even released in China. But they did say that they will be working on the global version shortly after the China release. That is all we know. And we don't know when the China release is going to be. There is nothing similar to PGR in this game. Not in the least. The battle system's not the same. The characters are not the same. The gameplay's not the same. The menu's not the same. Nothing similar to PGR here. Any info on the number of people that can join? Not sure what you mean by that. If you mean like co-op, no. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the drone system. Okay, so they already started here. I wasn't paying attention to the screen once again. All right, drone/unmanned vehicles menu. All right, so the coding for the basic menu for the drones is done and will be improved. The drone can have 3 add-ons that can be summoned in the mission for different effects. So as you can see on the bottom right here, there are 3 different type of effects that you can add to the drone. And on this side menu, he's selecting the various different effects that you can add to this. So the ones on the screen, and let's go ahead and pause real quick so it doesn't pass where I'm at. On the bottom is a fixed turret, a drone's minigun fire support, and seeking missiles. So all right, so the main flight drone and players can control all of this on the battlefield is what it says. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what is said here. It's kind of worded a little weird, so bear with me. He did this like a super quick translation, so he might have made some mistakes. Flight Drones 3 slot is limited by a carrying capacity point. Each add-on has a different carrying capacity cost. So as you can see right here, there's no way for me to actually zoom into this, but if you look in the top right, you'll see there's a cost. There's also a cost if you look on the left side on each top corner of the skill, I guess. What is he calling this? Add-on. Each add-on on the top right, you'll see there's a number. This one has 2, this one has 4, and the top one has 3. That's the cost. While I'm not sure where the total amount is, maybe it's those things on the bottom there. That dictates how many or what exact amount of abilities you can add on to this drone. The drone has a daily oil limit. Oh, Wind Valley, you're funny. The drone has a daily oil limit. Each day, a certain amount of oil will be replenished for it. So use it wisely. So I guess you can only use these abilities a certain amount of time, I think, is what he's trying to say. So that's going to be very, very interesting mechanic for people that play for a super long period of time. So yeah, we're gonna move on past that. I'm trying to just make sure I get the information to you guys as quickly as possible, which is why I'm just going through this. And then after I'm done going through all the information, I'll ask you guys some questions and stuff. Okay, campaign menu. This is basically the game's main content. They improved the stats and mechanic system, added a fire suppression system, kind of like XCOM, where if you fire at an enemy continuously, it'll grant a debuff. So that's interesting. I may have. Nope, I didn't go too far in. He added that to the campaign menu. I'm not sure why. That should have probably been in the actual like battle menu. All right, so game system demonstration. This is at 13. Yep, okay, perfect. So the character comp is entirely up to the player. Duplicates of the same character is allowed to be on the same team. So like I said, there's various different variants of each character. As you can see here, on the bottom, you'll see there's 3 of the same character right here with the blue hair. One of them is purple, the other one is blue, and the other one is yellow. So I'm pretty sure that this has something to do with the rarities of each character. You're allowed to actually have all 3 of them on the field at the same time, as long as they are different rarities. They changed from a rock, paper, scissors counter type system into a XCOM type system with armor and shield. So let's see. Do they demonstrate this here? I'm pretty sure they're sitting here talking about that here, and how that works. But you can see at the top, they have HP and shield at the top of each enemy. I'm gonna assume the bottom bar is the shield, while the top bar is the actual health. Oh no, red is always health, so the bottom bar is health, and the top bar is shield. So that plays heavily into the way the combat works. If you're familiar with XCOM, it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, and he says right here, some enemies have white bars above their red bar. Those are armor points. Blue bar will be a shield point. Blue bar. Oh, okay. We see the demonstrations here on the characters that we are using. So let's go ahead and wait till he zooms in again so I can show you guys what the blue shield, what the shield points look like. All right. So as you can see above our characters, our party, they have 3 different type of bars. The top left is a white bar, which indicates armor points. Okay, so the white bars are armor points, and the blue bars are shield points, while the green is going to be the health. While on enemies, the red will be the health. Each character's damage type is determined by the weapon they are holding, either physical or plasma. So it isn't based off of solely just the character you're using, it's also based off of the weapon that you're holding. So that's going to play heavily into the gacha system. I'll show you guys that later. I showed it in the video that I released earlier. So that should be very useful when building team comps, is that the level of customization between the characters, the weapons, and the attributes on the character are all going to play a role as to how they perform in battle. So yes, so players can freely change their character's damage type by giving them different guns to better this shield counter shield or armor. So yeah. Let me just go ahead and see what the chat is saying.
但是呢，你看，如果我用粒子武器去打的话，它这个硬式盔甲就一点卵用都没有，直接伤害到血量。对，直接就会伤害到血量，所以大家到时候在打的时候啊，一定要选择对自己有利的这个方式去进行一个有利的武器。
What's up, no name?
选择有利武器去进行这个战斗。那另外我们可以
Yeah, it is sort of like battle suits from Honkai, like how each character has their own separate battle suits, with different attributes on them as well. Affecting their playstyle. That's pretty much what's going to be happening here. Each one has a different rarity though. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Do the clothes collapse? No, they don't. Any information? We're going to talk about the beta stuff in a bit. Right now we're just covering what's in the dev stream. I'm going to give all the information all in one go so that you guys can refer to that section if you happen to forget like dates and stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and skip to the next section. It's 28. God, they demonstrate this for a very long time. So if you guys want to see like everything that I'm talking about in like a full like detailed summary, I'm pretty sure there's someone that's translating the full thing exactly as they're saying everything. The whole purpose of this stream is simply to give you guys the information. So you'll be able to base some of the information off of what you see when you go back and watch the full live stream. Alright, so 28. Alright, so now they're going to demonstrate like a stigma system. This is like where you're able to select 3 different sets. So if you played Honkai or any of those gacha games where you are able to select stigmata or memories or something like that, this is what that is. Each one of these sets have like special abilities and stuff that assist your character that you're attaching it to with their set bonuses, making them more effective in battle. So that's what they're pretty much trying to demonstrate here. They're going to show off some of the stigmas, but I think they only really show just the one. Because right here, he just kind of just says that they just talk about the 3-piece sets. Yeah, it looks like they don't really get into it. So another thing that we're gonna that I want to point out is it actually shows and tells you exactly what abilities these characters have. I'm pretty sure when you put your mouse over each one of these abilities here, is going to explain exactly what these abilities do for each character. These will change based off of the character's rarity and which battle suit. I don't know the actual terminology, so each battle suit that is being used here. So just keep that in mind. Not all of the abilities are going to be the same just because you use the same character with a different battle suit. So where can we get them? Gotcha. I don't think they explained that just yet because it's not here in these notes. So they're once again showing off the way the stigma system works. And I do this because I don't have the actual names for what they're using here. I'm just kind of comparing it to something that we already know, just to help you guys understand. Oh, these animations are actually freaking so sick. So as you can see right here, there's a good example of the various different battle suits here once they go back to that main screen. I think I skipped over it just a little bit. All right, so as you can see on the bottom, that character right here that I have my mouse over with the purple coat on, that is a purple variant, while she has another variant right here that is SSR. So that's a good example of the two different rarities for the same character. You can also see that this character right beside her also has the same thing. This one is a blue variant. I'm not really sure what they call it here. And this one's a purple. I think that's a rare variant. No, blue is rare. SR is purple. So yeah, they have different variants. You can get them through the gacha system. That's pretty much how that's going to work. Coddler. What's the name of the game, bro?
以后这个功能还得改一改，加功能。对，你可以看到这边有一个小的这个，也是蛮可爱的这样的一个棱镜，上面还有它的专属的图案，对，像专属的图案，其实每个它都会有自己的一个小图标，大家可以在等会我们反正也会演示我们的这抽卡环节，可以从图标上去看出自己的这个。
All right, so now the gacha pool. I just wanted to. I'm pausing so you guys can actually see some of this. In action. All right, so I showed this in my video. So this is the gacha system here. So you can pull weapons and characters from this gacha system. As you can see, just pulled a weapon. So here's something that's interesting about the gacha pulls. Every character can be developed to max 5 stars. Even the 1-star characters. All characters have a similar power level in the end. I don't know if this is a measure for them to make this free-to-play friendly. But once max 5-star, all characters will have a similar power level in the end. So I'm not sure if they demonstrate this because they don't really talk about they don't show anything on what I'm about to talk about. So I'm just gonna mention it here. The dorm system is still under construction. They kind of just show one simple image right here. So it looks like this is probably going to be a full 3D dorm system, which would be very interesting. So we'll have to see exactly how they're going to go about that. All right, so that's all for the notes as to what was provided in this dev stream. As I said, there are going to they're going to my mind just went suddenly blank. Yeah, that's all they provided on here. They're gonna have more details on the beta as they go along. They're gonna keep on listening to feedback and providing more information to the players. They do have a beta that will be taking place very shortly. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna show something in my Discord that will be very helpful to anyone that wants to come through to my channel. As you can see right here, I do this for pretty much every single beta that I'm going to be participating in. I create a channel in the mobile game section with all the details of what you need to know as far as what's coming for the beta. The Discord is in the description if you want to join. But here's all the details that we know about the beta so far. Girls Frontline 2 TLDR for the beta. So the beta begins on October 18th at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And ends on October 31st, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The beta will be available on Android and Windows PC. Beta recruitment is available now, so you can go ahead and sign up from these two links. Keep in mind that if you sign up through TapTap, you need a Chinese ID and a Chinese phone number, while Bilibili sign-up links will only need you to have a verified Bilibili account. If you want to know how to verify your Bilibili account, if you already have signed up and created one, you can go to the Bilibili verifications section where I have a template for you to just go ahead and send over to Bilibili. This will get your account verified so that you don't have to worry about having a fake Chinese ID or anything. None of that is needed. You just have to email them in with all the information that they need to verify that you are a foreigner. Now, if you participated in the previous beta, you have a direct acceptance into the new test. I don't know how they're going to go about that. But they did say this in the tip section right here. Just in case someone can provide a more detailed description here, I went ahead and just added this as well. Now for device requirements, everyone always asks me this question, so I made sure I included this as well. If you're on PC, you need Windows 7, Windows 8.1, or Windows 10. I will be testing if it works for Windows 11, as that is what I'm using on my computer. As for a CPU, the minimum requirement will be an Intel. The minimum requirement will be an Intel Core i5 or above. So that is the minimum. If you don't have an Intel Core i5 or at least a Ryzen, an AMD Ryzen 5, you might have some trouble playing this game. You need at least 8 gigs of RAM in your computer with at least a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 750 or a Radeon HD 7790. All right, for Android devices, you need at least a Snapdragon 821 or a Kirin 960 to play the game. That doesn't mean that you won't be able to play the game. That just means that if you want a smooth experience, these are the minimum requirements to do so. Anything above that will be much better for your device. You need at least 3 gigs of RAM in your phone and 8 gigs of storage, and you must be on Android 7 or above. So all this information is in my Discord. Note these are recommended specs. Okay, yeah, recommended. My mistake. Recommended specs, not minimum. Thank you for that. Yeah, so if you want more information on anything that's going to be related to this beta, I will have all this information and update it accordingly. All you need to do is join the Discord so that you guys can, Jesus Christ, so that you guys can can see whenever I update this section, and I do the same thing for all the other games that I participate in. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. Hopefully this provided enough information for you guys so that you'll understand what was in the dev stream, as well as when the beta begins and all that jazz. Remember guys, join the Discord. You get all the information before I make a video on it. Before I do anything with this information, I usually post it here. Any questions that I haven't answered yet? It does not look like we have any more questions. Okay. Is that where you sign up for PC as well? Yes. I did not see a different link. Let me double check just to make sure I am not incorrect here. Yeah, that is the only recruitment link that they have here. And this is the same link that's in the Discord. Yep, it's just one link. And it provides all the information on Android and PC. So yeah, I think this is literally the only link. And once again, if you guys want a translation on how to do this, you literally just go in here with Chrome to the link and you right click and press translate to English, and it will allow you to fill all of this out. So yeah. How long will the beta be? October 18th to October 31st. All the details on that will be in the Discord. And if you missed anything in the stream, once I end the stream, you can go back and watch the entire thing. I'm leaving this up as a VOD. I just didn't want to edit a whole nother video after I just uploaded one. And I'm still working on another video, so. Alrighty. That is it. I will be available in the Discord. Afro will also be available in the Discord. If you have any questions about this or any of the other games that are in the Discord, feel free to reach out to one of us or to just go to the selected channel and just start talking. We usually pay attention to this stuff. No, I didn't. I'll check that out after the stream's over, actually. All right, guys. Thank you for coming through. This has been my TED Talk. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. You all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay chaotic. Peace out, everyone.